for watching Swimming World TV. I'm your host, Brent Rutemiller, and here we're at the conclusion of the nation's capital aquatics 2015 Invitational with Bruce Gemmell, Swimming World's most impactful person of 2015. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, glad to be here. Always a good meet to have. 3.5 days of great racing.
9 sessions, 3.5 days. So we need to talk about Ledecky, obviously, and you're behind a lot of success. But I watched you this morning in a 100 freestyle, and it's not a race. And I pulled over, and you and I were chatting a little bit, and I saw you kind of tell her, like, can't you get it out any faster? What did you tell her in that 100? Because I think I'm going to lead into the 1,000.
This morning she swam the 100 way outside her comfort zone, especially short course, out in 24 flat, back in 25 flat, and that's about what she could do at that point.
Well, I heard you saying, really?
I know she's out 24 low in some of her little bit longer races, and that's more her comfort zone, and that's where she is. She's not a blessed sprinter.
Well, it's funny because, so let's fast forward to tonight. In the 1,000, she jumps out, and she goes out in 24, something or other. And she was doing a 2-beat kick going through. We're knowing that national or that American record was within reach after qualifying this morning. What did you tell her going into that race?
There are a couple of things we've worked on a lot this fall, particularly with her stroke count and tempo, and that's something we've worked on for years. So she's pretty in tune with that. And then some specifics around her walls, and told her to focus on that for first 400 or 500 of the race, really just let herself feel good.
Well, coming off the walls, we came in close because she was coming up the walls and she had a little dolphin kick, finishing. But I didn't see that dolphin kick towards the end. It kind of disappeared in the middle there, and then she brought in, what is it, an 8-beat kick?
Yeah, she brought in the legs a little heavier at the end of the race, which is what we've been working on and what she does so well. And I don't need to remind her to do that. She's going to do that more on her own than any coaching.
So, were you surprised she negative split that?
She turned at 4:30 going out. Had been 27 real lows, thrown a couple 26 high 50s, and at that point, certainly it was in place to be a really good swim.
So what's going through your head watching an American record holder, the only record that she didn't have in the distance event, emotionally? Come on, Bruce.
She'd been 8'11" 3 times before. And as she was continuing to swim the race, I think what was going through my head was, thank goodness she's not going to go 8'11" again.
Well, she certainly didn't do that. How does this in the yards set her up and you up for, onto Rio?
I don't know that it translates the yards to the meters. This is her home meet. This is her home pool. Her whole team is here. The family's nearby. She's done this meet probably for 8 years, 10 years, I don't know. So this was just a chance for her to do it, probably one last time.
Has she set an American record in front of the audience here at this pool?
No, but she has at the local high school championships a couple times. So the home crowd and the local audience has seen her swim.
It was a great race to watch. We have it on Swimming World TV. You can go back and watch that. Bruce, lots of luck, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, glad to be here. Thanks for all you do for us this weekend.
We had a great time. Well, this is Brent Rutemiller saying, if you want to win, first help someone else win.